alájí mi ò Musiliu Smith tí mo kọ́kọ́ rí àní ìrètà wa kò máa ní kọjá ọ̀rọ̀ àbúbá bàbá máa jẹ kárí ọ̀rọ̀ àdábà bàbá máa jẹ kárí wọ́n ní kọ́ńgbọ́ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí ó ṣe fàárì wọ́n ní kọ́ńgbọ́ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí ó ṣe fàárì ó ṣe lódò ó ṣe ọkọ̀ ó ṣe lódò ó tún ṣọwọ́ ní ìṣòro. torí ajé mi ò Musiliu àìmásíkò ló dọ̀mú ẹ̀dá ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. ẹni rówó ẹ lójú àlá tó dùn. ẹni kò tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́ nítorí ẹbí ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. àyìnbásíkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. àmbásádọ̀ kan ṣàmì àdúrà yóò kára yẹ máa kó bá. Oluwatoyin tiwa at 70 láṣẹ ní ká máa yan Ọlọ́run lógo ẹ bá mi tọ́jú ẹlẹ́dì ní pàtàkì Musiliu tí mo tún rí ẹnu pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ kásánwó ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pípẹ́lẹ́ ló pẹ́lẹ́ sí. ádìmíyàn ọ̀yà tọ́jọ́ ọwọ́ àpájọ́ ṣàmà owó ẹ̀ṣọ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ mi àdúrà yẹ. ẹ bá mi tọ́jú màmá yẹn dáadáa ẹbí ọdún ṣáàní mo máa pè é. aya mi nìkan ni aya ambassador Oluwatoyin tiwa gangan Abíọ́dún àní kọ́ṣẹ́ mi àdúrà yẹ tara yẹ máa kọ́ bá wa. ẹ bá mi tọ́jú ẹ tọ́jú Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ tí mo tún rí. aya bàbá Jídé ni wọ́n máa pè ẹ tọ́jú Muhammed Olúwọlé Lawal mi o ọkọ Yẹtúndé. ẹ tún kí ènìyàn ti wá gangan Bílíkìsì yan ohun tí mo tún rí. Ọmọlọ́lá ṣáá ni wọ́n máa pè bá mi tọ́jú Aisha Símisọ́lá kọ́ṣọ́ mi àdúrà yẹ àwọn ayé máa kọ́ ẹ máa ń kíbà mí abọ́ ní kò rán ṣáá ni wọ́n máa pè araba ní bàbá ènìyàn bálábà ní bàbá ọba ní kòrò òde ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ dàsà ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ ọba ní kòrò ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ bàmí tọ́jú bàbá àtẹ̀rùtì ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ bàmí kí Musiliu ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ ẹ tọ́jú ènìyàn mi ọba ní kòrò ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ òde ọmọ kúlùbẹ́ ó ti gbé dé ọba ní kòrò ni mo mọ̀ pé araba ní bàbá ẹni abánábà ní bàbá o bàmí tọ́jú bàmí at 70 ambassador Oluwatoyin o máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọba ní kòrò dé ọgbẹ́ dé o òde bàmí tọ́jú Musiliu ádìmí Smith bàmí Dayat tí mo bá lọ ó ṣọmọ jẹ́jẹ́ kó má lè lẹ́lẹ̀ jù ọmọ kúlúbẹ́ ọba ní kòrò òde àníṣe kọ́ṣọ́ mi àdúrà yẹ ara yẹ máa kọ́ bá. sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi létí nítorí màmí Abíọ́dún àti Olúwatóyin o ambassador at 70. Ó yá iná ti ràn ẹ ṣèdí mú ká ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ mú tó iná ràn. Iná ràn ó tọmọ tí ó tọwọ́ bẹ̀rù. Iná ràn ẹ ṣèdí mú ká ẹ gbọ́wọ́ kan sórí ẹ gbọ́wọ́ kan sí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ èdè kájọ mi àjọ lọ. Olómi dákun dákun jọ̀wọ́ súnmọ́ mi dákun dákun bèbè mi. Ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ ti dákun tata. Ẹ bá ń tọ́jú àjùmọ̀sílẹ̀ tí mo túrú. Bá ń tọ́jú Smith. Ẹ bá ń tọ́jú ọba níkòrò ṣáma bá dùn ní tì í. Ẹ bá ń kí ájí at 70 tí mo tún rí. Ẹ̀dọ́ tó mọ̀ ṣọ́kùnkùn kó dẹ́kun mọ́mọ́ náà ṣùgbọ́n lọ́rọ́. Torí èdè lárí ọ́ yàrá bí ló mọ̀lá. Atọ́jú ènìyàn mi ò ambassador tí mo tún rí. Kó má lè lálejò kó máa yí lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Torí Olúwatóyin bá ń tọ́jú bá mi kòró tí mo tún rí. Àní ẹ̀dọ́ tó mọ̀ ṣọ́kùnkùn kó dẹ́kun mọ́mọ́ náà ṣùgbọ́n lọ́rọ́. Torí èdè lárí ọ́ yàrá bí ló mọ̀lá. Adéọlá àní tó ṣe afẹ́fẹ́ láyé. Tó ṣe bìrìbìrì láyé. Smite ẹ̀dọ́ tó mọ̀ ṣọ́kùnkùn kó dẹ́kun mọ́mọ́ ló ṣùgbọ́n lọ́rọ́. Torí èdè lárí ọ́ yàrá bí lọ́pọ̀ ńlá. Wọ́yá ayé wa tó rọ bìnìbìnì sẹ̀. Ayé wa tó rọ bìnìbìnì. Ẹ bá ń tọ́jú alájí mi pàtàkì. Ọba níkọ̀rọ̀ ni mo máa pè. Bá mi tọ́jú Ají Smith. Oyàtọ̀ ọjọ́ ọwọ́ pàjọ́. Ṣàmà wọlé ṣàmà. Kóró ayé rẹ̀ àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ayé wa àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ayé wa àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ayé wa àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ambassador Oluwatoyin ayé rẹ̀ àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Kásá ayé wa àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ayé rẹ̀ àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ayé rẹ̀ àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ọba níkọ̀rọ̀ ayé wa àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Ayé wa àtòrò bìnìbìnì. Bóyá ọmọ yóò yẹ sáà ọmọ yóò yẹ. Kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọba pa mí ọgbẹ́ mi pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọba tètè pa mí ọgbẹ́ mi pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. 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 Ọba pa mí ọgbẹ́ mi pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọba tètè pa mí ọgbẹ́ mi pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. MC ṣe kó máa yí lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Kó máa yí lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọba pa mí ọgbẹ́ mi pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ọmọ yóò yẹ. Ọba tètè pa mí ọgbẹ́ mi pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Oya ọba jígì àdúgbò, babalọ́tẹ̀ àdúgbò. Ọba jígì àdúpẹ́ bàbá lókè àdúpẹ́ má jà wá láyé gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláìsí láyé má jà wá láyé gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláìsí láyé fún ọlọ́mọ tó dẹ̀ tẹ̀lẹ́ṣẹ́ fún ọlọ́mọ tó dẹ̀ tẹ̀lẹ́ṣẹ́. ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo bá lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ bá ń tọ́jú bá mi at 70 tí mo tún rí ambassador Oluwatoyin kó tó bá mi tọ́jú Ajasimi bá mi tọ́jú bá mi ọba oníkòró tí mo tún rí ṣá máa gbádùn ní tiẹ̀. ambassador òkìkí ọlá ọlá ọ̀sà ọlá Oluwatoyin ambassador at 70 káyé má pa ẹ̀dá ọlá o. ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ń bá lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ òkìkí ọlá ọlá o sà ọlá o Oluwatoyin ambassador Lawal bá mi tọ́jú ọba níkòró ó ní káyé má pa ẹ̀dá ọlá o. mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ sí àṣìmọ́ pọ̀ gan-an at 70 òkìkí ọlá ọlá o ọlá o ó mọ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlá o torí ambassador ọlá o Oluwatoyin ọlá o káyé má pa ẹ̀dá ọlá o. ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo bá lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ká túnú díẹ̀díẹ̀ nítorí ambassador at 70 ṣá máa gbádùn ní tiẹ̀. tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìrèdòrèdò lọ́lọ́ títí.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is one of the best moments here in Lagos Center of Excellence, the home of the President of Nigeria. And I guess it's like about 2-3 minute drive to the home of the President. So we just want to welcome every fantastic personality across Nigeria, across the world, because we are celebrating a man who has a global feather, who can fly anywhere at any time. So on that very note, we welcome you to this very wonderful highly inspired event, 70th birthday of a man, a worthy ambassador, a Lagosian to the core, a pay ambassador. We just have to appreciate everyone who has just taken their time to just step in now. It is the gathering of Lagos. This is Lagos. I guess this is Lagos. I guess if there's any Lagosian anywhere at this, except this event, I can see our own very wonderful, revered, highly inspired former IG, Baba, the Smith himself, Baba, Mokisa, maybe I should just say that right away. Thank you very much. We appreciate this very wonderful, highly inspired, fantastic father of ours. We're great to, we appreciate you. So thank you very much. I also see them in numbers. I've seen Professor Ashiru, who came in earlier before now. I saw him quite, and I also saw that very fantastic former commissioner during the era of Ashwa Ajiwala Menchinubu and our own very wonderful BRF. He also served this very wonderful state, the former party chairman of our great party APC in Lagos State, our own very wonderful, highly inspired personality, Tunde Balogun. We greet you. We appreciate your presence, Aki. I saw them quite numbers, and I also saw that very man who doesn't look his age. I still want to believe we are going to have to request for the birthday certificate of Senator Musili Obanikoro. It doesn't look, it just looks like 40, 50. Maybe because he's from that very fantastic Omo Oluwola Omo Orogun Ejiga. Akin Baba, Abi Akin so wípé ago. Down ni. Wambe. All right, thank you very much. We appreciate a very wonderful, distinguished senator who had the time to represent Lagos Central District, former ambassador. He has it, former council chairman, former local government chairman, former commissioner for home affairs. He's across. From Ambassador, you had it all. We greet you, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. This is very wonderful, fantastic, highly inspired personality. We are celebrating a man, a unique personality who doesn't know. The birthday boy is not as lucky as everyone here. He lost the dad just before he could be 1 year. He lost the dad, and about 2 weeks to write his wife. The mom is also gone, and that does not even deter him, and he kept on trying, and you can imagine, reaching at the pinnacle of his career as an ambassador of many countries. So I can say we are celebrating a fantastic personality, a Lagosian to the core, a man, like I said, who has a golden feather, who can fly across anywhere. Our own very wonderful ambassador, Oluwatoyin Lawal. A ambassador, I call him. That is why I can see, and I mentioned earlier that this is Lagos. Lagos is here. My name is Prince Ladega Ibrahim Kayode. So I appreciate you. I greet you all across Nigeria, across the world, to celebrate this very wonderful, highly inspired personality. So on that note, I welcome you especially. Our band has been doing so well. So well. On the note, so I don't want to waste our time. Ambassador is somewhere waiting for me to get them in. We are going to make it short and simple. Like you know, there are also floats of other guests downstairs enjoying themselves. So please, I want you to please inform the birthday boy and the special advisor to the birthday boy on general issue, and that's the wife. You always see them across anytime you see them anywhere, anytime. So please just inform the birthday boy and the birthday lady that they will be coming in, dancing in style. We are going to have them. So please, I want to have their friends and family, colleagues, children, grandchildren. So please rally around them. This is the man. Like I said, he's not as lucky as we are. You know, having lost your mother at that very tender age, your dad, and you could also move straight and become who he is today. So we have to celebrate. Please, can you just please put your hands together for the celebrant? Please put your hands together for the celebrant. Imagine, I see how my dad, my mom, you know, my grandmother and all that, but this is someone who never know how his father looks, but yet he just keep on rising, and like I tell you, it is good. So please, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Ebame inform the birthday boy, the celebrant, that anywhere from now we are going to bring him in dancing step, in style, like a man who have achieved a lot. 7 years, no be wasa, no be joke. We just have to celebrate. So please inform them. I want to see the children and the grandchildren, friends and families and colleagues. So please join this very wonderful, notable man as he will be coming in on that note. Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Ladega Ibrahim Kayode, and I'm a broadcaster. So on that note, my band, I want to hear something nice, something jiffy behind me, so that I can also announce the arrival of the birthday boy, as the birthday boy will be coming in. Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Àní ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹ ṣé o. Àwa kan sára sọ́lọ́run ọba. 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 Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa. Àwa kan sára sọ́lọ́run ọba. Àwa kan sára sọ́lọ́run ọba. Àwa kan sára sọ́lọ́run ọba. Sọ́sọ́. Àwa kan sára. sára sọ̀rọ̀ ọba. Àwa kan sára sọ̀rọ̀ ọba. Ọba tí yóò dojú àdúrà ti bá. Àwa kan sára sọ̀rọ̀ ọba. Bóyá ẹyọ ń bọ̀, ẹyọ ń bọ̀. Ẹyọ ń bọ̀, ẹyọ ń bọ̀. Ẹyọ ń bọ̀ àná mi bá bàbá tí ká lè rówó lò ká lè ró. Ẹyọ ń bọ̀, ẹyọ ń bọ̀. Ẹyọ ń bọ̀, ẹyọ ń bọ̀ àná mi bá bàbá tí ká lè rówó lò ká lè ró. Torí àwọn àmọ̀ tí rojú rere bàbá. Ìdùmarè ṣe wá lóògùn. Àbáṣádá àti sẹ́wọ́ntì ìwọ́n ti rojú rere rẹ̀ dùn. Báyọ̀ smoky ẹ̀sìn bá wọn. Àdúrà tí mo gbà. Bàbá tí mo wọlé àṣà wọn. Ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ tí mo pè parẹ́ sí ayọ̀. Tèwé tàgbà ká wá bá mi yọ̀. Ọba ní kòró, bàbá mi mú kíyèsí rẹ̀. Bá mi tọ́jú bá mi túndé bá lókun o. Bá mi tọ́jú àdé Muslim Smith. Èèyàn pàtàkì tí ń bẹ láwùjọ. Ìwọ́n máa dẹ̀ ti rojú rẹ̀. Èdùmàrè ṣe ànágún. Àdìgá àdúrà tí mo gbà. Bàbá tí mo wọlé àṣẹ hàn. Ṣọdẹ tí mo gbé parẹ́ sí ayọ̀. Tèwé tàgbà kan wá bá rẹ̀ yàn. Ẹ bá ń tọ́jú bá mi tún ní balógun. Ẹ bá ń kí bá mi ọba nígbòrò. Chief mo kí ẹ sí ilẹ̀ dáadáa. Ọlọ́lágbà jùmọ̀ tí wọ́n gángan. Ẹ bá mi tọ́jú bàbá 70. Àgbà ṣẹ̀dọ̀ yìí. Àdúrà tí wọ́n kàn. Bàbá ti wọlé ọ̀ṣọ́. Tọ́lẹ̀ tí mọ̀ pé wáré sí ayọ̀. Tèwé tàgbà kẹwàá bá mi yọ̀. Túndé lóní bẹ́rù bá ń bà yín kẹwí o. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Bẹ́rù bá ń bà yín kẹwí o. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Ẹ kí bá mi túndé. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Bá ń tọ́jú bá mi ọgbọ́n níkòrò. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Bá ń tọ́jú Adi Smith. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Bẹ́rù bá ń bà yín kẹwí o. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Ẹ bá ń tọ́jú ambassador Oluwatoyin tí wọ́n wà lógún. Kó máa jí lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Bẹ́rù bá ń bà yín kẹwí o. Ẹ̀rù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà lógún. Ẹ bá mi tọ́jú túnbẹ̀. Ẹ tọ́jú ambassador tí wá gángan. Làwọn àṣàrò lọ́rọ̀ tí wá. Oluwatoyin dáadáa. Ó máa yí lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bóyá ní wá ṣòwò wá jèrè. Wá jèrè ohun tí ó bá fọwọ́ rẹ̀ ṣe. Wá ṣòwò wá jèrè. Wá jèrè ohun tí ó bá fọwọ́ rẹ̀ ṣe. Túndé ṣàṣà ẹ̀dá wo ló lè ṣàmìyàdúrà yẹn? Balógun ṣàṣà ẹ̀dá wo ló lè ṣàmìyàdúrà yẹn? Àwọn ní tiẹ̀ ló ṣàmìyàdúrà, ó gbé tọ́ àdúrà tà. Ó ṣàmìyàdúrà, ó gbé tọ́ àdúrà mi. èrè ọmọ ọlọ́jà ń jẹun ló bá dọ̀lẹ́ oore lóbìnrin jẹ́ lọ́bọ̀ ọjà máa jèrè ohun tí ọba fọwọ́ rẹ̀ ṣe máa jèrè o. Torí ambassador mi o, Oluwatoyin, 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 ambassador Lawal, Kayode, ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí, àtàwọn tèmi o, ọ̀ṣọ́mọdúpẹ́, Túnṣọ́ ni wọ́n máa pẹ́, wọ́n máa yí lọ́bẹ̀ o, àmì tọ́jú ọba oníkòrò, wọ́n máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, torí ambassador mi o, oníkìíní wà báwọn tá a tán débẹ̀ o. Oní wà báwọn tá a tán débẹ̀ o. Mi ò ní lọ síbi kan tá a tán débẹ̀ o.
Thank you very much, wonderful band. Thank you very much. The birthday ball will be coming in straight now. But on that note, I want to recognize especially the chairman of today's event, a man of honor and dignity. If you ever had the chance to fly at the MM2, there's a man who saw the dream and actualized that very wonderful dream. Senior advocate of Nigeria, OFR, that very fantastic personality who happened to also be the chairman of the Bio Company Group, our own very wonderful, revered, ever active, our own very wonderful Chief Wale Babalaki, who is the chairman of today's event. Please, a round of applause for very powerful person, sir. The SAN, sir. The SAN, sir. Agree to you, sir. Section 2, subsection 4 of the 1999 Constitution says, and Ejawa Bere. Thank you very much, my ladies, sir. We're great to you, sir. Our own very wonderful, the chairman of today's event, OFR, senior advocate of Nigeria. We're great to you. We appreciate you especially. Please, Ambassador Lawal will be coming in, but I disagree. I want to see your wife, your children, your grandchildren. It's not about you today. You are just the picture, but the entire larger mirror should please join you. Please, event planners, please. I know they will tell them they are busy. They shouldn't be busy at this time. I want to have everyone, the children, grandchildren, the wife, and everyone should please join this very wonderful, notable man as he will be coming in. Yes, I know the special advisor to this man on general issue. That's the wife. I know she will always be supportive, so we can have them come in style now. So please, ladies and gentlemen, guests and friends, appreciate everyone, and also appreciate Prince Ajasa. He's also here. About 3 weeks ago during the GY Lego, I saw him doing the Ibile dance when he Babashi Wambe. I greet you, sir. Thank you very much, Prince Ajasa. From the Oniru dynasty, I greet you. Appreciate your presence. Thank you very much. So on that note, can we have the birthday boy come? Okay, the ambassador, can you just please step a little bit back with Mommy Ekomamilo saying there. I want to have the established shot while I have your children around you. Thank you very much. Mommy, about me whisper simulity. The ambassador want to come in, but I want to have friends and family to please join him so that they can just come in straight now. Greet you, sir, from that very wonderful no, the one bed. Thank you very much. I want it. Yes, we cannot have it like that. Distinguished, can we please give him a standing ovation? Birthday boy now, please, I will appreciate it. Standing ovation for the birthday boy. 7th birthday of the ambassador, His Excellency, our own very wonderful Baba wa.
Ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí ọ̀rẹ́ tí bàbá ṣe òòjọ́ rẹ̀ lójú.
Thank you very much. His Excellency Ambassador.
Ọ̀rẹ́ tí bàbá ṣe ó yà ẹ́ lẹ́nu. Bàbá olóore ò ọpẹ́ lóye. Ambassador ọ̀rẹ́ tí bàbá ṣe òòjọ́ rẹ̀ lójú. Oluwatoyin ọ̀rẹ́ tí bàbá ṣe ó yà ẹ́ lẹ́nu. ọdún sani wọn máa pẹ́ àní ìjọ kí ló bàjọ́ fún bàbá ọba jíjọ apá ọ̀tún bóyá jẹ bàbá òtún jíjọ apá òsì bóyá jẹ bàbá ó ní kí ní bàbá wọn tá a tán nílẹ̀ o. Oluwatoyin ambassador bàbá wọn tá a tán nílẹ̀ o kò ní lọ síbi kan I don't care. Oluwatoyin mi àtàtà yìí ọkọ̀ Abíọ́dún ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá wọn tá a tán nílẹ̀ o. At 70 tó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá wọn tá a tán nílẹ̀ o. Bámi tọ́jú Abíọ́dún tí mo tún rí kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá wọn tá a tán nílẹ̀ o. Ó yá ó ti mú ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo ẹ pátápátá ìbànújẹ́ kankan. Ambassador mi ò Oluwatoyin ó ti mú ẹ gbàgbé wọn pátápátá ìbànújẹ́ àṣekí ìfẹ́ àṣebẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ olúwa ṣé ọba tí òpè tó ń jẹ́ àṣebẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ olúwa ọba tí ó ń pè àṣekí ìfẹ́ ambassador mi ò tí mo kọ́kọ́ rí Oluwatoyin tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ó yá sọ pé ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka bàbá o ẹ̀ka 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 bàbá o. Ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka bàbá o ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka. Bóyá mo wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka bàbá o ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka. Àní ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka bàbá o ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka. Oluwatoyin ìwọ mà ti rojú rere bàbá. Sorry, ambassador. Bóyá bóyá Èdùmàrè ṣe é lógo. Ìwọ mà dẹ̀ ti rojú rere rẹ̀. Èdùmàrè ṣe é lógo. Kayode àdúrà tí wọ́n gbà. Bàbá ti mú wálé aṣọ. Ṣọ́dẹ̀ tí mọ̀ pé parẹ́ sí ayọ̀. Tèmi tàgbà ká bàbá ẹ̀ yọ. Bóyá Ọlọ́run máa ká yé o. Bàbá máa ń tì. Ẹ bá ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ Oluwatoyin tí mo tún rí. Ọlọ́run àgbáyé ọkọ̀ Abíọ́dún. Ọlọ́run àgbáyé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ àní mo bí ẹ sí dà kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi tọ́jú mami Oluwatoyin. Ẹ tọ́jú Oluwatoyin o. Àní ìjọ kìlọ̀ bàjọ́ tẹ̀ ara kìlọ̀ bàdá.
Alright, thank you very much. And I guess the celebrant can now find somewhere to sit, but I know he has been busy doing, checking all the tables. Please, the celebrant, please. Ejo, eba mi wá seat for celebrant, Ejo. He has been doing so well, looking at all his friends. Yes, everybody is here. Your friends are here. So please, you can sit down. Thank you very much, the celebrant. Thank you very much, our own, the man of the moment, the man who has so many friends, including this very wonderful and notable, highly inspired OFR SAN, who happened to be the chairman of today's event. It is highly, highly notable that on such occasion you have a reputable Nigerian to also chair your birthday. Thank you very much, the chairman of today's event. We greet you, we appreciate you, and all our guests across Nigeria. And also, I also saw the personality of one of the His Royal Majesty in our midst, those who spring from that Ibejuleki dynasty areas, I greet you, sir. Aki Babawati, àwọn náà wọlé sí àárín wa tó wà ń bí. Tá a bá ń gbọ́ ohun tó ń pè ní Arárọ̀mí ti ẹlẹ́rọ ọ̀gbẹ́. Ẹbẹ̀ náà ni àbáwá General Majesty ọba Adétòrò tí àwọn náà tí wọ́n ti wà níkàlẹ̀. Thank you very much. Aki wọn ọba Ahmed Adétòrò Ajíjọlá oníwọ̀nlú Arárọ̀mí olú ti Arárọ̀mí ẹlẹ́rọ ọ̀gbẹ́ ti Ìbẹ̀jùlẹ́kì. We greet you. Aki kábíyèsí bí àwọn náà bí wọ́n ṣe wọlé sí àárín wa. Thank you very much. I guess the birthday boy have been able to find it to sit down. Please, we are going to write it in the Guinness Book of History. That at a man having his 70th birthday, I was still looking for somewhere to sit because he kept on asking his friend to sit down somewhere. So please, let's find a seat for the celebrant and our own very wonderful Chief Mrs. Biodun Lawal. Thank you very much, birthday boy. 70th is what we are having today. We are celebrating this very wonderful, highly inspired Nigerian, a man who has also represent Nigeria at several capacity at several countries. He has been able to also raise the flag of Nigeria across the world. Thank you very much. Once again, we appreciate the chairman, guests across. Please, I still want to have the celebrant to please sit down. Thank you very much to also sit down because we are going to move straight to the next thing on this program. Who is just a question, and the question is, who is the celebrant? That's the question. And I know the celebrant means so many things to so many people here. It meant so many things to so many people, and we're going to have the privilege to hear that what people will say. I know to our own very wonderful revered Baba, former IG, he means so many things. To the chairman of today's event, another thing. To another ambassadors, it meant so many things. So we are going to also have the privilege to listen to that. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, ẹ má bínú pé òyìnbó yẹn pọ̀ gan. In fact, tí mo yẹn sọ òyìnbó yẹn gan ẹnu gan romi. Radio Lagos, kì í sọ Yorùbá bẹ́ẹ̀, Yorùbá là ń sọ. Torí ẹ̀ máa kí àwọn ọmọ mi, akáwọn bàbá mi tí wọ́n wà ń bí. Akin níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń bọ̀ náà, lákin wọ́n ní àdánìyè kan ò bẹ̀. Èpo ẹ̀pà ló jọ kúrúsì ẹ̀ lérí wọn ní ajígbọ́nà kú jọ mí alábàáhùn ẹ̀rọ ìní náà rèé àwọn tó wà ń bí náà ni wọ́n lè wà ń bí torí pé bó ṣe lè wù kó rí ọ̀rẹ́ kì í yọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ka ju apá abẹ̀yẹn sílẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ náà rèé kó tó di pé a rí bàbá wa tí wọ́n ti láǹfààní àti jẹ́ ọ̀gá gbogbo ọlọ́pàá pátápátá ní Nàìjíríà kan tó lè jókòó síbí káà tó rí bá mi OFR ẹni. And also, we have so many SAN in our midst. Some are senior Abiyamo of Nigeria. I want to one be, see one be across. So, I want to FR, SAN, I want to call SAN, I want to pump be, see one be on here. So also, just want to just mention a brief history of this very wonderful notable man we are celebrating today. Like I said, it was not that lucky like many of us who have parents. You know, our parents could see our child, you know, children, grandchildren, and all that. Before 50 years, you're already a grandma and all that. No, I was not able to also see that. So I just want to mention and a brief about this very wonderful man who was born on the 24th of June, 1954, in Ekpe, to be precise, at Sonny Alagbede and Okeposu in Ekpe. Ekpe alaro ọmọ Ògúnmọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ níbi tí wọ́n ti ń fi ẹja ńlá yan ẹja. And you know, the history of Lagos is not complete without mentioning Ekpe. Ekpe has so many histories from the days of that. Even at the time in 1861, the Kosoko and the rest. Ekpe has always have a very strong history. And also we look at the Alara of Ilara, who also has one of the strongest history. Also much more in Ekpe. We also saw the mosque. You know, they have the alien mosque and all that. And also we know the Otedola dynasty and the former governor of Lagos, and also the one who also remain one of that significant aspect as far as one of the richest we can also mention. So Ekpe has always been within that very wonderful history in Lagos. So also we are from Ekpe. I can't want Ekpe go Akinwo any Ekpe Akinyo. Thank you very much. And also, like I said, it was not that lucky, like many of us who still have our parents around to see our children, but that doesn't deter him. Having lost his father, the toddler, he was determined to succeed despite losing our mother. 2 weeks to have your WAEC. Imagine, you want to write your WAEC and your mom passed away and you still end up passing in flying colors. Please, You want to write your WAEC 2 weeks to that time, you lost your mom, your father has already gone before I tell mommy that is already gone. Imagine now happen to her, and also you passed well, fantastic. So this man is a genius, I must mention. And also, we can also have his history. Great cockite. When you have the privilege of passing that very wonderful Einstein of learning, you also know what that kind of person will be in future. And also, is now one of the most reputable and highly respectable personality in the world. A great cockite, a fantastic diplomat. You'll be remembered in Cameroon, Iran, Turkey, Syria, Saudi Arabia, and also Consular General to Jeddah. He was later appointed as the Deputy High Commission of Nigeria to the United Kingdom. His Excellency was also an aspirant into the 2019 Lagos East Senatorial District under the APC. He was later persuaded by the leaders of the party, and I know Honorable Tunde Balogun will also play a role that, you know what, you also withdraw, that's to show loyalty on that angle. And so at that time, he also withdraw his race, and that was late Senator Bayo Oshinowo emerged. You know, you can remember it was Lagos East Senatorial District, and we have 5 local government at Lagos East, Shomolu, Epe, Ikorodu, Koshofe, and Ibejuleki. So, and coming from Epe, with that background, with that profile, the politician will jump at that kind of person. Thank you very much for displaying loyalty at that critical time. And this is what we say about loyalty. Thank you very much. Very wonderful. So, like I said, he's a man of honor, a man of dignity, a man who has lived in so many countries, and back home is also enjoying that very wonderful labor you work for. Aki 70 lesheleni eleyo ni je asemo. And all your friends that are here, àwọn Yorùbá ní tabani Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rí yín pẹ́, nǹkan méjì ló sọ, ìwọ tó wà láyé, ẹni tó máa rí ẹ pẹ́, tí wọ́n náà fẹ́ rí pẹ́, òun náà wà láyé ni. So seeing your friends, it means your prayer has been answered. So on that note, thank you very much. I appreciate all our guests across Nigeria. So on that note, I said there's a question here, and the question is, who is the celebrant? We are going to take cue from the children. They are going to have that, and also from his friends. We'll be taking, let me just raise it, we have your friends across here, and I know we are going to reserve the whole oral for the chairman of today's event. I know he's going to also get cue from others too, but will also tell us who is Ambassador Oluwatoyin Lawal. So yes, the question is now, please, who is the celebrant? Where do I start from? Where do I start from? Who is the celebrant to you? What can you say as a celebrant? Where do I start from? Senator Vanikoro, let me start from you, sir. Who is the celebrant? How can you describe the celebrant? Yes.
Well, Your Excellencies here, our darling uncle, the former IGP, Alhaji Musiliu Smith, other eminent personalities here present, the chairman of this occasion, our in-law in Isaleko. A lot of people doesn't know that his wife is from Ogumade family of Isaleko, Wale Babalake. And Your Excellency, the man and his lovely wife. There is a lot to say about him. First among is the fact that he's a gentleman to the core. A very selfless Lagosian. And I can proudly say that the times that we spent together when he was in service, I can say that he performed outstandingly. I had the opportunity of interacting with him when he was in Jeddah. And that appointment, I must say, though unfortunately, was very rare, having a Southerner as Consul General in Jeddah. He did it excellently well. That speaks volume to his personality. when you occupy a seat that is not meant for your kind, you are under a lot of pressure to fail. Because that was an eyebrow position that was reserved for people who felt they are bigger and more important than us. And for him to have stayed there and distinguished himself as our consul general, that I believe is grace, and I also believe that it speaks a lot about who Ambassador Lawal is as a person. And the calm with which he goes around all these things is something that he must teach me how to do it. Because he has a lot of patience, and he's a good listener, and all these things I have come to appreciate about him. As a public servant, you need those qualities to succeed. And of course, behind every successful man, there's a woman. And all these things that I have said about him probably wouldn't have been possible without the support of his amiable wife. A few times, myself and my wife, we have invaded their homes. Sometimes through appointment, sometimes on a very short notice. I can say that they were never found wanting. They were always saying, you are welcome, you are welcome. And not just us. I must say this, not just us. To all Nigerians that needed them one way or the other, they were there for all of us. No wonder, I never knew that you are even 70. I thought I was older than you. I'm being honest with you. Because the way, you see, the courage is very important in all we do. It doesn't carry the age. It doesn't carry the position. It goes about as a regular human being. That in itself is a lesson for public office holder of today who sees themselves as more important than the people they serve. So I think you will find time to go around and lecture and train the younger elements who, once they find themselves in office, believe they are bigger than the society they serve. You have served our country exceptionally well, and I hope Almighty God will continue to bless you. And your kids couldn't even recognize me anymore. And I was saying to myself when they were dancing in, I said, those children of those years, they are now men and women in their own right. God will continue to bless your family. Congratulations.
That was awesome. That was fantastic. Before I take the mic to the next, the chairman, chairman, Egunla Lunkeyin Gbale. But I've not even seen the Egunla. I don't know how the Egunla looks. But Yoruba say Egunla Lunkeyin Gbale. Okay, I think I want to also have, okay, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah. My name is Tunde Ajishamo, and I'm lucky to be a former schoolmate of Ambassador Toyin Lawal. We went to UNILAG together. We graduated the same year, and we're fortunate to find ourselves in the Foreign Service the same year. Now, what makes Toyin unique? Toyin contested for election in UNILAG. He had a popular nickname. Those who went to UNILAG, I can see my good friend. We call him T-Mac. T-Mac. And he was very popular, notable. He contested and won election. All the qualities that my dear brother mentioned about him, Ambassador Banikoro, it's something that is inherent in Toyin. And he was able to consolidate in them, through its tertiary education. And of course also, the Foreign Service provided him with a broader exposure. So why are we here? We're here to celebrate an accomplished diplomat. A diplomat who served this country with his heart and might. And I recall some of the challenges that he went through. Ambassador Banikoro mentioned Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Beyond Jeddah, serving in London was also very troubling, but he was able to manage its assignment in London. When he came back from London, I was then director to the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. And he came to meet me and said, Tunde, how do you manage this affair? How do you manage your office? I said, it's very easy to do, luckily for the education that we've acquired, and more importantly, with the training that we're lucky to have received from our parents. But I assure you, you haven't served in Jeddah, haven't served in London, you have no problem fitting in into any department at home. And he discharged himself very well. So, Excellencies, Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, Toyin is a wonderful person, and that's why I'm not surprised to see people from all shades of the society. You see quite a... It is because he's a friendly person, very accommodating, and always forward-looking, very futuristic. Right from the time that we were in the university, Toyin had a plan, but you never share that plan with close friends. Very strategic in thought. And that's why today, he discharged himself so well. Toyin, congratulations to you. We're very proud of you. And we have no choice that this is the beginning. Nigeria needs you. Our region needs you. The world needs you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I think they are still saying the same thing. The calmness was mentioned, and T-Mark, we're taking that home. For us, T-Mark, for those old Akokite, they know T-Mark. But for the younger ones, there's a man called T-Mark. We're just meeting him today. Yes, I've had that. That's from the ambassador aspect of it. Yes, a politician who, at that particular time, that critical time, there was high, storm at Lagos East, and somebody is nodding his head like this. I know the person is nodding his head somewhere. The party chairman is doing something, you understand. I won't say this. I happen to work as the media aide to the late Senator Bawashino, and he said at the time, yeah, Ashwaju said, Ashwaju, Ambassador Lawal, okay, fantastic man, gentleman. He played a role at a particular time. Locality met By the time when the storm was set, I want to say, as the politician, the former party chairman, who happened to be the pioneer chairman as far as APC is concerned in 2014, who is this very wonderful man who we just had, is called T-Mark. But to you, I know it's not T-Mark, but what can you say about this gentleman who's everybody has also spoken so well about it? Who is this man, sir?
The former IGP, our dear brother, Alhaji Musiliu Smith, the chairman of this occasion, Dr. Babalakin, CFR, SAN, that's right, our in-laws, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, senators, and every distinguished individuals here present. Talking about Professor Toyin Lawal. I think it's a true definition of that word, gentleman. It's a gentleman to the core. I'm sure Professor Williams should testify to that. And with his wife, they form a perfect, and exemplary couple. It's been wonderful the way they are close. They are very, very close. And I was telling somebody that at Ikoyi Club, of course, we've been meeting regularly. You can't find one without the other. At the club, that's a social club, but they are all together. No wonder somebody said the wife is a special advisor to him on general services. And that is true. Why some of us will be dodging when we have guests, female guests at Ikoyi Club, but you always find him with his wife. I think he deserves an applause for that. You will always find him with the wife. As he picks what they want, of course, the wife will try to help me pick too. But no sooner than they try to do that, I have to move to another table. Because I know I will have a guest. I will have a guest. I don't want to say whether it's a female word or male. But, I must commend you. They form an exemplary couple for their children. Growing up, the children will know they have a fantastic family with the mother and the father loving each other and caring for the children. I think you are wonderful. He's a brilliant man. I met him in Jeddah too when I took pilgrims to Saudi Arabia. And of course, at that time, we had a large number of pilgrims going to Saudi Arabia, and I was in charge. I met him, and I found him so amazing, so committed to what he was doing. He's been a great public servant. And may God continue to help you. May God continue to guide you. You have just started. You are still a junior brother to me. I know some people will wonder, still a junior brother to me. And may God grant him many more years in good health. You are focused. I have no doubt about that. And God will continue to chart a path for you, what you're going to do in the future. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
All right, àwọn bàbá wa Túndé Balógun wọ́n ní káwọn èèyàn yóò máa gbé ẹrù káàkiri mọ́ ni ẹ máa ju ẹrù lẹ̀ wọ́n ní ẹrù tí ilé ẹ máa gbé káàkiri àwọn bàbá Túndé lọ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. You know, it's not easy and I think change. Àwọn èèyàn ti ń change pé next meeting èmi àti àwọn ìmìlẹ̀ àjọmọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti ń sọ I can see them in their mind, they are saying it. Bọ̀bọ̀ ṣe ń sọ yẹn atẹ́gùn ti ń fẹ́ atẹ́gùn mi yẹn ni ó ti kọ́ fẹ́ kúrò. Kò easy, it's not easy. Anybody can be. That's why you have all those qualities. You know, to have essay. Olóṣèlú ló máa ní essay. For someone who is not that Tony essay from the beginning, you always see them together. Always, even me. Mama will say, ṣé kí ni ìwà possible by so possible. By now, èmi got to change. Èmi got to change by. I have changed my mind. Anywhere I'm going, I'll be taking my wife along. I'll be taking my wife. May God bless me and may God help me. All right, I also felt that our revered former IG should also have a voice. That wants to have a voice. And before and after that, I want also our mothers are here, and it should not be the men speaking. Let us also have the female angle to that voice. It is possible, Beriman, contrary opinion, I don't know. But let's the own revered father, Akim Smith, to also lend a voice. Let us also hear from you, sir.
The chairman of this occasion, distinguished personalities who are here. I think I want to start from the beginning. Beginning when myself and Toyin when we crossed. I think that should be over 25 years ago. That was the time he was in Saudi Arabia as the Consul General of their country. I met him there for the first time. And all through the time he was there, I'm always very happy to hear the good things people continue to say about him. So I'm always advising him, please, you're ambassador of all, not of as some other people will do. Toyin, anywhere he's serving, is always being commended. And anytime he's not clear about any matter, people he has been close to, no matter how the day or night, you can be sure Toyin will get across to you. And whatever is a matter that is considering to be a problem, I assure you, you'll find solution to it. I'm sure, whether some people like it or not, he's retired, but he has not finished serving this country. And I'm sure in no distant future, people will realize that people like him should be encouraged. Give them challenging postings, appointments, if you want our country to continue to have good image. Toyin, you know, I'm always telling you that whatever is the situation for the past few years, please regard it as something that will come to pass. And as somebody aspiring to political office too, I'm sure anytime you come out, sure people like us, yes, no matter what some people will say, will be solidly behind you. So please, a lot has been said about Madame and the children. Yes, you have a well-knit family. And I'm sure you continue to be a good family man. So I want to advise you that you've always been a very good worker, a very good, trustworthy, who will always has no problem saying what he feels is expected to say about any matter. Please continue doing that. And I'm sure, as I said earlier, that in no distant future, Almighty will reward you for all that you have been doing. So let me congratulate you and thank Madam and the children for all the support they have been giving you. And all the ones you two have been giving them. And I'm sure when that time comes, you know, there is nowhere you serve that some of us have, no matter how tight our program is, we always find the opportunity of coming to see you. And I want to assure you that when the good time comes again, I assure you, people, a lot of us here, we've known you for years. And most of the time, we've always been hearing of good things about you. And I have no doubt that the story will continue to be the same. So once again, I congratulate you for attaining the age of 70. And to let you know that you are not growing younger, just like any of us here. So please, live well, have a good family life, and I want to let you know that the Almighty will always compensate you in ways you don't even expect. So I congratulate you once again, and I also thank a lot of us here who find the time to be here, that I'm sure you'll not regret coming to this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And somebody said, no matter the time in your wristwatch, when you want to greet a police officer, it's always monster. So I greet you, sir, monster. Even though it's in night or afternoon, they say it's usually monster. So monster, I greet you. Thank you very much, our former retired IG. Thank you very much for those words. On the north, we're supposed to have some of the children, the rep of the children to speak. I was actually waiting for them. And I know that, oh, you're here, okay. Go and call them, please. They will tell you they are busy. Don't mind them. Oh. Just hijack one of them and bring them here. Understand? They are not the Sabbath. They'll be doing serving. I don't know. Don't worry. Thank you very much. So I was just actually waiting so that the chairman of today's event will speak. And I know he's loaded. It is possible he has a contrary opinion, but I know at the end of the day, it will still fall within what everyone has said about this very wonderful, notable personality. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I greet you. You are welcome to Lagos. For those who are actually coming from maybe outside Lagos, like I said, this is Lagos. This is Lagos. Lagos has 5 wings. And the 5 wings is what they refer to as Ibile. If you are a Lagosian, it's either you are from Badagry, you are from Ikorodu, you are from Epe, you are from Ikeja, or you are from Lagos Island. If you cannot trace your roots to those 5 feathers, Mr. Man, you are not from Lagos. You understand? It's either you are from Badagry, Ogu, or you are from Ikeja, which are predominantly the Aworis, or you are from Lagos Island, which is the mix. You see them, the Saros and all others. You get it? And it's either you are from Ekpe or Ijebu. Ekpe and Ikorodu, and some are Ijebus, and some will tell you they are from Eko. So this is Lagos. This is Center of Excellence, and these are Lagos. These are those who make Lagos what it is today. So please, I'm actually waiting for the rep of the, some from the children to also come here and speak on behalf of their parents, because I know it's not just the ambassador having his birthday, also his essay is also having her own birthday too. You understand? You can see that the Leke, the Wugwe, Madam Ogbedu, who is the celebrant? Yes, Mama is also having her own birthday too. So women has a way, they do 2 birthday, one for them, their husband time, they also do birthday. So we are waiting for the children. We are also waiting for the children. So please, I think I might, okay, all right, I'm waiting now. And someone said there's something between Lagos and Eko. Said there's something between Lagos and Eko. And I said, why? He said, the area, the bus stop, Lagos. Only if you are those who live in area like Alagbado, Alakuko, and area Mr. Man Eko. But the one going to be body long. Victoria Island. I get it, And one thing is that I love adverts. When you say advert, I go, our land is good. And Tale, 5 minutes to Lekki, 2 minutes to Lekki. I now join a taxi. 10 minutes, àti débẹ̀. 20 minutes, àti débẹ̀. 30 minutes, àti débẹ̀. Gbàtí yá mo kọ̀ yọjú mo ní ẹjọ́ ibo lára wọ́n ní ẹlẹ́ran ọ̀gbẹ́ mo ní ẹlẹ́ran ọ̀gbẹ́. Kábíyèsí arárọ̀ mi, wọ́n wà ń bí. Wọ́n ní ẹ sọ pé 2 minutes to Lekki àti lo 30 minutes àdẹ̀tí débẹ̀. So make I tell you, for those Ẹ̀pẹ́ lẹ̀ ń lọ Ẹ̀pẹ́ ní 2 minutes to Lekki, 3 minutes to Lekki, everything is tighter. You know, 40 minutes ti kọjá bẹ̀. Okay, I also want to hear from the women's angle here. And mommy, what can you say about the celebrant? Please, I want to have a female voice to this. Okay, one of the sons is there. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have one of the son here and he's going to speak on behalf of the children. Who is this man? Do you know somebody called T-Mac? Have you heard of T-Mac before? You've heard of T-Mac? So who is this man?
Thank you. First of all, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Celebrant, my birthday mate. My brother wanted to do this, but I told him I should do it as his birthday mate. And he allowed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to read this, permit me. There's too much to say about him, so I try to Make it short, even though it might be long. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and most importantly, the man of the hour, my birthday mate, my beloved father. Today we gather here to celebrate a milestone that is truly special, my dad's 70th birthday. As I stand here before you, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and admiration, for the remarkable father, individual, friend, and person that you are. Where are you? I see you. And your presence in our lives has been an unwavering source of strength, love, and guidance. You have been a role model, a mentor, and a friend, not only to me, but to all who have had the privilege of knowing and even meeting you. Like everyone has given various speeches. Your wisdom, kindness, and unwavering support has staged and shaped us into the people we are today. On this momentous occasion, I had to emphasize, I want to express my deepest appreciation for all that you have done for our family. Your sacrifices, your hard work, and your unconditional love have been the foundation upon which we have built our lives. Today we honor not only your accomplishment, but also the person that you are, a man of integrity, compassion, and boundless love. As we raise our glasses to toast, please raise your glasses to toast 70 incredible years of life. May this day be filled with joy, laughter, cherished memories, and love. Here is to you, Dad, on your 70th birthday. May the years ahead be filled with happiness, good health, countless blessings, and love. Thank you for being the best father anyone could ever ask for. May God continue to bless you. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But there's an omission what you said. You're just saying his birthday. No, happy birthday, because it's your birthday too. So happy birthday. It's your birthday too. Oh, of course. So it's good. I have to start my own. I don't know how to start. I was born on 11th of April 1983. So I'm waiting for the time so that my wife will also give birth on 11th of April. How do I do it? Ambassador, how do I do it? You need to tell me. I want to have that too. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So on that note, I want to now give this microphone to this very wonderful Nigerian. If you have the time to fly, and it happened that you flew through the MM2, there's someone who has that dream, and that dream came to reality, and you're always proud of that very fantastic footprint of this notable man. Our own very wonderful OFR, ICN, our own very wonderful chairman by Courtney Group of Company, Wale Babalaki, the chairman of today's event. Please, a round of applause for the chairman. We are going to have from the chairman. I know the chairman, is a lawyer. SAN, it is possible. Lawyer has a way of going, they have a way of doing zigzag to something, and on technical ground, let's see if we're still going to maintain the same thing everyone has said. I greet you, sir. I greet you, sir.
Alhaji Musliu Smith, former Inspector General of the Federation, the celebrant, Ambassador and Mrs. Toyin Lawal, and all other distinguished gentlemen and ladies here present. This is a very remarkable day that I'm very proud to be part of. I've listened to a lot of speakers, but I think they met Ambassador Toyin Lawal after me. The ambassador and I were classmates during A-levels. We did our A-levels together in the Polytechnic Ibadan. While we were very rascally, either planning demonstration or leading a Marxist socialist movement, Toyin was very focused. At every opportunity, he was out of school. And we wanted to know where he was going because he never joined us in all our adventures. We then discovered that he had been courting a young woman and that they had a relationship, and that was his entire focus. And say to you, throughout the higher school, the ambassador focused on one person who ended up being his wife. I now look back. How could he have been so focused? His biography reveals it all. If you lost your father when you were 6 months old, and you lost your mother 2 weeks before O levels, and yet you were fortified enough to go through life, there must have been somebody behind you. That person was Abiodun Lawal. From there, we proceeded to the university, to the same university. By university, I had become calm, but Toyin was even calmer. And while most of us didn't actually know where we were going to end up, we just knew we were in school, we were studying, we'll get a degree, and we'll know what to do. Toyin knew he was going to the foreign service. He knew from early days of university he was going to the foreign service, and he ended up in the foreign service. In the foreign service, he was really exceptional. I happen to have been affiliated with his career throughout. Most of the places he went to, I knew about. We discussed the challenges and all over. I remember Iran. I remember all our discussions on Iran. But it was in Saudi Arabia that I found an exemplary public servant. Because what will take me to Iran? I never visited him in Iran. But I was in Saudi Arabia regularly. And my going to Saudi Arabia became a pleasure because of his presence. Apart from the fact that he organized the best protocol for all Nigerians visiting Saudi Arabia, I sometimes got some special attention. And I visited on a few occasions with my wife, who is here with me today. Our experience was blissful. It was after he left that we knew that going to Saudi Arabia was not carrot and cake. Well, while he was there, it was a remarkable pleasure. Now, Toyin is a very good Muslim, very committed, yet not fanatical. He can relate with all the broad sections of the society while holding his own. And is very refined. When he crossed over to London, all the news I heard was that he heralded great organization into the London embassy. The London embassy, which was chaotic before, became organized. And he was able to put things in place in a manner that people still remember today. Of course, London is the second home of many Nigerians. And I was there regularly. And thank you for all those privileges I used to have whenever I came to London. I won't give details now so that I won't be surcharged. But Toyin's presence in London made visiting London so great. But it is in the context of his family life that I find him extremely remarkable. Toyin's son, Bunyamin Babajide Lawal, joined me, my farm, as a young lawyer. Today is a partner, and by the grace of God, will become a senior advocate of Nigeria any moment from now. He also met his wife in my farm, for which neither Toyin nor Babajide have paid me. He met his wife. The wife was a lawyer in my farm. The father is sitting next to me here. And she had to opt out because we don't encourage couples in the same farm. But the two of them were very dedicated at what they're doing, and they did it very well. And I can see they're having a very successful marriage. Toyin's two daughters are also people I know very well. They are epitome of discipline, good upbringing, and courage, which can only emanate from a solid family background. It is my wish that they pass it on to their own children. You don't know a person comprehensively until you've seen him in a position of adversity. I saw Toyin a couple of years ago in a very adverse situation that was heart-rending, that was so painful to me that I could hardly contain myself. But within days, he bore it with fortitude. This propelled by his faith in God, that whatever happened could never happen because Allah willed it. And that whatever stumbling blocks we have in life, we shall turn them to stepping stones for the attainment of greater heights. I here celebrate my friend, my brother. I actually came here with my wife, and she's been sitting here very quietly. She's not given to most of my social outings. But this time around, she got dressed on time and said she was coming because of Ambassador Toyin and Mrs. Lawal. And she's been sitting down quietly while we serve all the day. This is the celebration of a gentleman. This is the manifestation of courage. This is the epitome of fineness. This is a man of fortitude. This is a man of resilience. I hope those who are in charge of identifying talents in Nigeria will seek him out, because usually they don't get it right. But when they go to Toyin, they will be right. I wish him well. Thank you.
Can I have a round of applause one more time, please? Can I have it one more time? That's for Ambassador Lawal. Another one for that very wonderful woman. Again, and thank you very much, the wife of the chairman of today's event, for dressing up so early today. Thank you very much, ma. Àwọn obìnrin wọn ní wọ́n ní degree nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn. Degree, they have degree in such kini. You want to go somewhere 10 o'clock. When you tell, ṣe 10 ti lù ní. Well, thank you very much for. I've seen a picture of Clinton holding one shoe for the wife. He said he might take the wife another one now, looking for the pair of shoes she's going to wear. So she just picked one. I think I saw the picture in one of the book called My Life, written by Clinton. Yes, I saw the profile of the celebrant, but I guess there's something missing. You didn't tell us you have P of 5.0 in a course called BFL. You didn't tell us that he has a GDP of 5.0 in a course called BFL, and that course is Biodun Fausat Lawal. You had a GP of 5.0 right from the high school. At the shady level, Abajo, no wonder we say it's your special advisor. Abajo ti pẹ́ tẹ́wé bá pẹ́ lára ọṣẹ adikini adio ele ti kúrò ele gan ti kúrò lọ́ṣẹ bóyá liquid soap ni mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ṣe rìn ní bóyá ó mọ̀ ni o I don't know. Thank you very much for also showing us that we can have it, smooth from the beginning. A lot of things have happened, but you saw the ground, and today we are celebrating your birthday, man. He's the one helping you to do your birthday because I want to say this. When we see women on their birthday or doing celebration, they want to buy a bag of 25 million. They say bag 1 million, shoe 1 million. On that day, they are going to wear slippers. Slippers, no matter what I want. But you are still wearing your heels, so don't worry. It shows that I bet no was slippers in it. As usual, they will buy bag 1 million, shoe 1 million. On the party, they wear slippers. Nigerian women, I love you. Oh God, I love you. Thank you very much, man, for also continuing with the continuity of wearing slippers on your party. Eshe, thank you very much, man. We've heard from the chairman of today's event. He has spoken, and I guess on this thing, I don't want to bore you with all these words I've been saying. I guess we should just move straight to cutting of the cake. After that, the birthday boy will respond to what everyone has been saying. So on that note, please, the organizers, the ushers, please, I want to have this cake right here so that we can just do justice to the cutting of the cake. Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Former Inspector General of Police in our midst, great leader Kim Smith, former Senator, notable Lagosians, notable Nigeria, distinguished ambassadors. It is one of the best moments in Lagos Center of Excellence, I must say, the home of the President of Nigeria. Thank you very much on this very wonderful note. And someone was asking me that maybe can we just hear from the from the woman that also been in the picture in the last so many years. Maybe I should also bring Lady Biodun Lawal to just come here. I just want to hear from you. How does it happen? How did you manage everything? How did you manage it? Right from the time from school, from O levels to University of Lagos to these countries, you end up being in Muslim nations, and the theories in those areas, and thank you. But please, ladies and gentlemen, the birthday lady is here. The birthday lady is here. Who is going to speak? Please, I will appreciate we listen to the birthday lady. Yes. Slippers, you let you 3,000. And you buy shoe of 1 million, bag 3 million. They wear this thing on. There must be a theory to this thing. Thank you very much, man. I just want to hear from you. Who is this? Somebody said he was out. Don't let me go there. Who is T-Mark? Who is Toyin Lawal? Who is the father of your children? Who is your boyfriend? Who is your all those things, everything encompass and end of. Who is this man?
Thank you very much, Prince Ladega. My name is Fausat Abiodun Bamidele Lawal, and I happen to be the beautiful wife of Ambassador Oluwatoyin Kayode Lawal. Actually, we met in a very funny way. It was like we actually grew up together.